Okay, I've got a little bit more time to record this Sunday. Praise Apollo. So I thought I would use that extra time to talk about basic Greek prayer structure in the event that you are interested in Hellenistic polytheism and wish to understand how we do things. I'm a little fast and loose when it comes to this sort of thing because I came from a Roman revivalist perspective, and we kind of had big debates about the correct way of practicing and that sort of thing. And I'm kind of learning the Hellenistic way of doing things because I've been doing it for about a year and a half now. But according to HellenicFaith.com, there is a pattern that you can use to worship the gods. So it starts with posture. When you're talking to the heavenly or Oranic gods, you raise your hands up like this, palms facing up, and then you continue with the rest of the prayer. When you're praying to chthonic gods or spirits of the underworld, you go palms facing down, and you whisper your prayer. You're very quiet during your prayer. When you're offering to the gods or goddesses of the sea, arms are spread out wide toward the sea or toward the image of the god or goddess you are petitioning, and you speak nice and loud and stuff because you have to be heard over the ocean waves. So that's the three main postures for your prayer. And then to start with, you start with invocation. So you invoke the gods. You mention any myths or things they did that are relevant to the god or goddess as you invoke them, and you bring them up. The second part of the prayer is the argument. So you say, "I've done this X and Y for you. If I've been a good follower to you." You proceed with the next part, which is either petition or praise. You either ask for what you would like from the gods, or you simply thank them for what they've been doing for you. There's a lot of cases where I do a prayer and I thank the gods, and then I ask that they just keep doing what they're doing. That's me with most of my offerings because I make offerings of incense pretty much every other day, sometimes even every day if I've got a lot of incense and I'm feeling particularly worshipy that week. So I do a lot of offerings where I'm just going, "Hey, thank you very much. Here's some incense." Uh, So petition or praise is the next step, and during this step, you can also offer any incense, food, or libations, drinks that you would like to give to the gods. Now, last but not least, you I think you can kind of leave this out if you need to. You don't strictly have to do this, but the last part that you can do is called a vow, which is basically saying, if X, I will do Y. So it's always a positive statement. Like, say, you're praying to Athena to pass your exams. You can be like, "Hey, if I pass this exam because of your wisdom and guidance, I would like to offer you some incense next time we talk." That is a perfectly fine example of a vow. And that's basically it. That's your prayer structure. You can you can use this for most offerings, including festivals. Festivals get a little bit fancier. I strongly suggest that you have lots of offerings available for festivals, like good libations, a little bit of food, that sort of thing. Sometimes I offer art because that is a thing I can do. And yeah, I hope that you found this prayer guide to the Hellenistic gods helpful. And Mosaica Stella Sticks signing off.